I'm always heading back in nature for inspiration, for connection, and for understanding. This is my healing source, and here I can feel at home, and it helps me so much to understand myself and the world that I'm part of. But in my latest video, I told you that I started to reconsider things in my life and become more aligned with my authentic self. And I talked to a friend and he gave me some new perceptions. The realization was that it was not about what serves me, but about what I feel like doing with my life and how I can live meaningful for this planet, on this planet, as a part of this universe. To try to heal the earth and in that way myself. I think we all know we cannot continue in this way, that we take more than we give, and we have to make a change for ourselves, but also for the whole world. I also have a long way to go, but realizing are the first steps in this journey of life. And if we all do something, even when it's really small, something to heal this planet and to be more aware about our actions, we already can make a change. Every individual, every act does matter. We do matter. You do matter to be that change. I believe in you and I believe in us. Welcome back with me on the road. Just too late. A few seconds, really. So I traveled along the seaside of Norway, and this was incredibly beautiful. It goes from mountains to islands to waterfalls and rivers and grassland, stoned and sandy beaches. And of course, a part of that is traveling with the ferry that I took one after another. So it's the next day. I'm gonna continue moving now. I have a headache because my wisdom tooth is coming through. So that's the thing you have to deal with when you're on the road. But still I'm gonna continue because it's super important to now continue traveling. And it is even like an inflammation right now, so... The amazing thing with going by ferry is that I can look around me and can take my time without watching the road. Can you imagine that I already see so much more on a boat? What if I would walk my whole trip? Then I would see and experience even more. arrived at the Arctic Circle, and it felt for me the nature was even more beautiful and extreme. Here I almost didn't see any houses while driving, and the result was a beautiful scenery with untouched nature. Walking barefoot makes me much more conscious about the steps that I'm taking along the way, because I'm noticing my steps and I see where I walk. I'm much more in the moment with nature. I feel every step that I take under my feet and which ground my feet prefer. And then you have the dry areas, that's where the ants live. Okay, I have to continue, because if I stand still, they are gonna walk on my feet. And maybe when I'm very well trained, I would not even recognize that. So one day. Walking barefoot is actually in our nature. Somewhere along the way we started wearing shoes, but in the old days it was not usual. I believe that if we walk in this way, we connect with the frequency of the earth, and in this way our energy can flow more freely. And to me it feels really healing to do it. What is really funny is that I realized after walking in this way for a few kilometers and then I put my shoes back on, it felt really weird. It made me realize how fast we can get used to it. On this I can already walk easily. And that after maybe 4 times practice. And after a few times practicing, my feet already created a layer for protection. And this made me realize again how powerful our body is and how it can adapt itself to different situations so quickly. And I really would recommend you to try to walk barefoot just for a while and just to train a little bit and experience how it feels for you to walk in this way. And as I'm talking about nature right now, I would love to show you some nature shots of the area that I spent some time the last month.